Hey guys, it's Amory. This isn't a good angle for me, like I got a double chin. Hey, how you doing? I don't give a shit. I love who I am. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good evening. I wanted to share a story with you. I have a lot of varying memories of my parents before they got divorced in the 80s. I was in fifth grade when my father gave custody of me. And those are one of the memories I've already shared about the reason why and what his second wife's son did to me. But anyway, but I have, you know what? I haven't recorded the video because this other guy with bright lights and a louder muffler was driving down the street, but I'm outside and I wanted to share this. So we get to it. So I have some memories of my mother, and for me as a child, they were amazing. And I wanted to share one of them with you because a lot of my memories, of course, as a child, sometimes the concept of time is skewed. So from my memory, I spent a lot of time visiting her in the mental health hospital, but I don't know how long she was there. She told me she was only there for like 2 weeks, but it didn't seem like that to me. It seemed there was multiple things that happened in different cities and states with her, but I want to share one of my fondest memories as a young child about her. Now, I bring this up because this weekend when me and the people I stay with and their two young adult children, we were all getting ready, and I don't know how we got on the topic of revenge. And I said, I've always learned from an early age that you should just be still, be quiet, just let people do themselves, and just let them think that everything's okay, right? And you get your look back later. Now who I am today, I believe spirit and karma and all that, but this is the story. So, and this girl is on my Facebook page, and she doesn't even know this that this happened. So there was my neighborhood was great as a little kid. We had a lot of friends in the neighborhood, and we always got into fights. And I got into a fist fight with somebody, and I beat her up, right? And so her dad, I won't tell his story, but anyway, he saw me one day, and we were at the gate. There was the back of our neighborhood. There was a gate that you could unlock and get into the church parking lot. We always played in the church parking lot. I've done a video actually there. But anyway, and when her dad saw me next time I was on my bike, and he pushed me off my bike. I was a kid for beating up one of his daughters. And so it scuffed my knee, so I told my mom about it. And she was livid. She was like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. We'll take care of it later. Just be cool. So a week earlier, I went fishing with my uncle. And, of course, I didn't catch any fish, but I was led to believe I did because I fell asleep with the fishing pole in my hand. I woke up and there was a fish on my pole, but I come to find out later that my uncle just put it on there. So I don't think I got a fish, so I would leave because I wouldn't leave till I caught a fish. But anyway, he caught a lot of fish. We had like a painter's bucket of fish. Hold on, I'm hitting the cigarette I shouldn't be smoking. Oh shit, it's out. I guess that's a sign from spirit. Anyway, I'm just having the time of my life. So anyway, we had like a big painter's bucket full of fish, and it was in our back patio. And my mom never got a chance to clean them. Usually my mom would clean them, and we had a deep freezer in our scary basement. And but she didn't clean them, so didn't get to clean all of them. So we were going to throw them out. Well, it was like, I don't know, after 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, my mom comes on and says, Ann, she shakes me. Get up. And I was like, what's going on? What's going on? Shh, just be quiet. Just be quiet. So we went out in the back, and all of our yards were connected. We would just run through everybody's backyard. And they were only like 2 or 3 doors down from me, right? And so my mom's like, help me carry this fish. And they stunk like, oh my God. I've never smelled something so foul in my life with those fucking fish in that bucket. I'm trying to tell you. It was the worst smell. So the bucket was like really big, full of fucking dead fish. I would say maybe about 15, 20. I don't know. I was young. It was before 5th grade. And so we were carrying this bucket, the water splashing everywhere, and we're carrying it across all of the backyards about 2 or 3. They're pretty, well, for the kid, they're pretty big. And we go, and they had a carport, and my mom said on the count of 3, we're going to dump all these in their carport. I was like, what? She was like, her father should have never pushed you off your bike. You're a child. He should have came to me. And we threw all these fucking dead fish. That's how you know you're Italian. We threw these dead fish on their carport. And I remember riding my bike by the next day, and they were like, had a big scrubbers, and they were like hosing off their carport. They were cussing and shit. And I was like, yeah, revenge is sweet. And, oh, good, we're not out of time. I'm not going to, the second story is not as much detail to it, but there was people that always steal my lunches. I was bullied a lot as a kid, you can imagine. And so my mom one time, she made she always made the best chocolate cookies. She used to make really good food. And her chocolate cookies were great. But anyway, so she put X-Lax in it in back of the day. I think they probably still like this, but the X-Lax they look like little chocolate pieces. And so anyway, my mom put them in the cookies and packed them in my lunch, not just for a day. Till the whole batch was gone. So anybody tried to fuck with my shit, they all got it. They all got them hands. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. I hope you're healthy. I look so tired. I hope you're healthy and happy, full of joy, you guys. Thank you for allowing me to share some. I mean, that was my childhood. I don't know about everybody else's. And there's more. I mean, she disappeared in Cape Cod one time, and they had like put a search out for her. She would disappear all the time. But anyway, and it's not as a shaming thing or whatever. It's just, these are just memories I'm thinking about that were fun times. And that doesn't even include when we broke into the old Ohio State Penitentiary so we could look around. I love it. Anyway, in honoring of, as I always say in a lot of my readings, we need to take all parts of our ancestors, good, bad, or indifferent. They didn't have the tools and the abilities and the skills, the courage or whatever it was, the strength to break those cycles. And that's why we're here. So I just believe in honoring all parts of my ancestors. So I hope you're healthy and happy, full of joy, you guys. Many love and be loved. Tio.